Hello and welcome to your Energizing yoga. I hope you can hear the birds in the background like I can. It's a lovely sunny day in Scotland, so a great backdrop for this lovely wake up energizing session. So we'll start with our breath. Take the biggest inhale you've taken all day in through your nose, and then draw all of that air out to your very last breath. We want to feel our deep abdominals engage here. Try to hold on to that. Big inhale through the nose again. And exhale, adding to that abdominal pressure here. Let's engage that core as much as we can from the get-go. Big inhale through your nose one more time. And with this exhale, just falling gently to your right side. Just a little bit. And then inhale back up and exhale down to the other side. As we inhale, we rise. As we exhale, we fall. Some smileys joining me. Big inhale, big exhale to fall. And let your arms join in here, opening everything up here and keeping it really dynamic. Big inhale to rise, big exhale to fall. Just really intentionally feel all of those big stretches up your side of your body. Maybe pop a wee twist in. As we come down, inhale to rise. Exhale to drop and twist round. And just go where is nice for your body today. Knowing all the while, every practice, you're getting that a little bit stronger, a little bit more flexible, a little bit more mobile. And just anywhere that you are, we're going to fall on over and find ourselves on all fours here. Give the hips a wee bump from side to side. Allow the hands, the knees, the feet to move. We always want to be finding our best foundation, so don't be too static. And don't go for form at any point. It's all about how this feels today. Tucking your toes, inhale your hips high. And find yourself paddling out in a nice down dog here. And we'll just paddle until we find a nice centered, good foundation for you. And you can just bring that movement on down a bit. Inhale the heels high. Exhale to push on down and push your chest towards your thighs a little bit more. Inhale high. And exhale to push on down. So just going with your breath. Continue this motion. And with your next inhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, and round on out into a plank position, crawling your hands forward or to the sides to find a nice foundation that fits you. Rocking back and forth a little bit here. At any point, if you need to go down onto your knees or take a child's pose, go for it and join back in when you need to, or when you can. With your inhale, we're pushing forward, and with your exhale, we're going to come back and bring your hips a little bit further back. Allow your hands to walk back and sink your hips down towards your heels. Inhale forward, and exhale to sink your hips down towards those heels. Going with your breath, every inhale pulling you into a plank position, every exhale pulling your hips towards your heels. And as I said, take any breaks that you need to, and then come back and join back in again, moving with your breath. This time staying in your plank here, walking your hands back out again, rocking forward and backwards, and then sink those knees down, opening up here. If staying high is not so nice on your back, feel free just to bring it a little bit lower, but still opening up. Finding where works really nice for your body today. And on your own time, just shimmying those hips back, swaying from one side to the other until you find yourself in a child's pose. Take a really big deep breath here. Exhale, curl your toes under, and with your inhale, we're pushing back up into a down dog. Paddling those toes out here. Rocking towards your left side and crawling up a little bit with your right, and then do the same on the other side. So we want to rock from one side to give space from the other side to bear crawl all the way up to the top of your space. So whoever suits you best. Meeting us here in a nice forward fold, keeping the knees nice and soft. Bend them as much as you need to get yourself into a nice low fold here. Rocking forward and back to find that midpoint. With your next exhale, just bring the hips down and inhale to rise everything nice and high and open up here. With your exhale, allow that right foot to come back into warrior one. Rising high, and exhale to twist on round to your left side here. Inhale high, and exhale to twist on round. Inhale high, exhale to twist. Inhale high, and exhale just to sink back on down here. This time we will exhale, inhale, to pull us back and open up at the chest. And then exhale just to draw on forward. Now this will destabilize you, don't worry. Inhale to come back. If you wobble around, that's okay. And exhale to draw forward. One more time, inhale to draw back. And use that momentum this time with your exhale to pull that right foot on forward. You might shibby around, that is okay. And then just draw that knee in for a cuddle here. And just come for a wee wander around the mat, opening up at the hips. Taking your time, just to let everything even out and adjust. Coming back into a nice centered place here at the top of your space, and with your next inhale, just draw that left foot back and we'll meet back in that warrior one here. Big inhale to see us high, and exhale to twist on round to your right side. Inhale to windmill up high, and exhale for that twist. Inhaling nice and high. Big exhale to twist on round. Inhale to see us high. And just sink on down here back into your warrior one. Inhale to draw back and open up. Exhale to charge on forward. Inhale as we open. And charging on forward. Big inhale. And this time, allow that momentum to bring that left foot on forward and raise that left knee. So we can bring it in for a wee cuddle here and let it drop. And again, moving around in those hips. Letting everything open up.
finding yourself at the top of your mat again, sinking on down before we take a big inhale. High. And exhale to fold on forward over your knees here, bringing your chest nice and close. And again, your forward fold might not look like mine. Don't worry about it. Adjust in your body to allow you to come as low as you can by bending those knees. Popping the hands down and just take your time getting back in to a nice down dog here. And again, you can move your hands, you can move your feet. Find a good stable base for you. Until you find a nice centered place here. Inhale to rise those heels. Exhale to push towards your knees with your chest, your thighs with your chest. Inhale high. Exhale to push. This time inhaling, tucking the chin, rounding your spine, and finding yourself in a plank position here. Feel free to move your hands and your feet and find a nice solid foundation. Moving forward and back. Walk your feet in a little bit here, bending the knees to sit back towards your heels. And then inhaling those hips high and pushing on forward into your plank here. Exhale to come back. Inhale forward. Inhale back. Or exhale, inhale forwards. This time we're just going to hover the knees here with our exhale. Try not to place them on the mat for as long as you can. A wee hover. And then inhale your hips nice and high again into down dog. Exhale to hover the knees. If you need to take that rest, feel free to do so and then join back in. Inhale, hips nice and high. Exhale to hover on down. Inhale, hips high. Exhale, hover those knees down. Now just go on your own time with your own breath. And this time just sink those knees down and allowing yourself to open up again here. Finding a nice position that suits you, just to open up, whether that's high or whether it's low. And then rocking your hips side to side. We'll meet back in that child's pose. Take a nice big deep breath here. Let's go for two big deep breaths. With your exhale, just tucking those toes. And then inhale, hips high to the sky, back in down dog. And again, just using that rock from right to left, we're going to find ourselves coming up towards the top of the mat, however suits you best. And then folding over your legs here, rocking back and forth to find that midpoint between the heels and the ball of your foot. Remember to bend the knees as much as is needed. With your next exhale, allow the hips to drop, and then a big inhale. Seize as high up to the sky here, and then exhale and allow everything to settle on back down again here. Center yourself at the end of your mat with your next inhale, drawing that right foot back And then finding yourself back into warrior one. Big inhale to see you high. And exhale to twist on round to your left side. Inhale high. Exhale to twist. Inhale high. Exhale to twist. Big inhale. And then sink back down into those hips. Inhale to draw back. Exhale to charge on forward. Inhale back. Exhale to charge forward. Inhale back. This time allowing that foot to come with us and a nice hug of that knee into the chest here. This time take a stroll into the middle of your mat here. Just keeping the feet nice and wide. We'll find a nice wide base. And we'll just sink on down into a nice wide sumo squat here. With your next inhale, just picking up one heel. And exhale to place it back down again. And try to open up with the hands here. Big inhale to lift with a heel. And exhale back down. Going with your own breath. Just alternating those heels here. Every inhale takes us high. Every exhale takes us low. And finish with one more each side. This might feel a little bit burny. And with your next inhale, just rising up nice and high. And exhale to fold over those legs here. Allow your hands to support you. You can bring your toes in a little bit. Just coming into a nice wide forward fold here. Rolling yourself round to one side, taking a nice stretch, why not? And then crawling on round to the other side here. And find yourself back in centre here, and we'll just heel toe back into the centre, or however suits you best. Nice closed leg forward fold, and then a big inhale just to see us nice and high. Exhale here into chair. Inhale high. Exhale just to sit. Big inhale. And then just allow everything to fall back down again. And in your own time, find yourself back up to the top of your mat here. Centering yourself. Build a nice foundation wherever you are. And with your next inhale, taking that left foot back and finding yourself back in warrior one. With every inhale, you rise a little. With every exhale, we fall. Big inhale to see us high. Exhale round to your right side. Big windmill high. And exhale on round for a twist. Inhale nice and high. Exhale round. Big inhale sees us high. And sink on back down again. This time inhale to pull on backwards. And exhale to charge on forward. Inhale back, opening up. Exhale to charge, and don't worry if you feel a little bit unstable here. Inhale back, and exhale, bringing that left leg with us, and then pulling it in for a nice big hug, knee to chest here. And again, we'll just take a wee moment. Go for a wander. It might feel a bit silly, but it's really, really nice just to wander about aimlessly sometimes. That's why the teenagers do it. It's good just to move from your centre and just find ourselves where we want to be. Coming back into the middle of your mat here. Finding a nice centered place. Soften those knees, soften those hips, and then a big inhale all the way up. Opening up here, exhale to fall on over. And then allow those hips to come down, hands supporting you on the ground. And just find yourself opening up a little bit here, or anywhere that works for you. If you want to just sit down here and open up from side to side, that's absolutely fine. Take one big inhale to open up to one side. Exhale on through centre. Inhale to open up to the other side. Let's open up again on the opposite side. We'll go for one more each way. And then just allow yourself to fall back onto your bum here. And in your own time, finding your way down onto your back, supporting yourself with your hands and your knees. Let's just roll little bit by little bit until we come down here to hug in our knees. Popping your hands back on your knees again, just let your heels fall toward your bottom. Enjoying that nice big stretch in your tailbone. Easing off down there. With your inhale, draw your knees in and then circle them out with your exhale. Big inhale to draw them in. Exhale. Inhale to draw them in. Exhale. This time just allow your feet to come down towards your bottom here. Opening your arms out nice and wide. We'll just move our hips down from one side and then circle them over to the other side. Just winding everything off here. And then pulling those knees into the chest. Allow them to drop down a little bit closer in. Finding a nice stretch in the spine on this side. You may look towards the opposite side. If that's not comfortable in your neck, just keep your gaze nice and high. And keeping your arms where they are, they'll help you to draw your knees in nice and close and pull back up again into center, nice and close to your chest, and dropping over to the other side and gazing over towards your opposite arm or up to the ceiling here. With your inhale, drawing everything in and then giving your knees a nice big cuddle again. Stretching your legs up, toes up towards the ceiling. Pushing your heels up towards the ceiling. And then toes.
and heels and toes and heels. And then when you're ready, you can cross your legs over and momentum yourself up if you wish, or roll onto your side and meet up in a nice sitting position here. So feel free to sit however you want. You can sit with your legs out in front of you, nice soft knees. You can have them crossed, just however is nice and comfortable for you to take the final few breaths and then crack on with your day. All right, so just get nice and comfortable as you can. Take a really big inhale, fill that chest, and a big exhale. Inhale, filling up, feel that chest rise to the sky. And exhale. This time opening up, hands all the way up to the sky. And exhale, you can bring them towards your chest. You can pop your hands in your tummy for your final breath. Big inhale here. And exhale. And then just settle on in. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you feel really good, really strong, a little bit challenged, and that you're getting stronger and stronger every single day. You can let me know in the comments or send me a wee message if there's anything specific that you want from your yoga. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and I'll see you next time.